and as well as the other commanders, and as well as the other commanders who were so successfully able to, preventing them, from exactly conquering more worlds and more planets, and conquering more worlds and more planets throughout the rest of sacred existence, which could have exactly taken a different turn for a very quietly different worse. The spy was able to relay the information that the plan quietly worked well and that everything else is quietly going in order, meaning that everything else is quietly in place. Redball appeared on a portal opened by another powerful dark warlock known as Warlord. Pete was able to open up a portal, thanking him for his services, meaning that he will still exactly need him to portal him back. Pete said that whoever you quietly need me, your services will exactly be required. Redball was able to watch and bask from the universe, stating that the entire known galaxy will be his for the taking, meaning that everything else will belong to him, meaning it will always exactly belong to him. And he was quite successful, pleased that the Shadow Empire warlords and commanders fulfill the objective and the necessary plans in trying to conquering all the other worlds and all the other civilization. This exactly made him pleased and more very quietly happier and more satisfactional heavier than ever been. Despite this, guys, the members of the Dark Order are powerful supervillains, who are dedicated in controlling the sacred world and the sacred universe, who are quietly led by another supervillain assassin known as Red Bolt, who's quietly founded the organization as well as the ancient society in trying to control the sacred world and also the sacred universe for his own evil ends and for his own sinister plans and for his own ambition. He even took the Shadow Empire's throne in order to seize power of the Shadow Empire's throne, in order for him to lead the Shadow Empire to its greatest future, in trying to disrupt the plan of the New World of Magic, known the one that only the New World of Magic was quietly hiding within the shadows and frequently operating within the shadows with his new secret society that are quietly still unknown at the moment, and trying to disrupt the plan of that. If ever this unknown supervillain known as Zuko returns in disrupting his plan, or emerges from the shadows in disrupting his plan, Red Bolt would have taken extreme measures in protecting the Shadow Empire's reputation and as well as its power. Red Bolt loves to lead the Shadow Empire, guys. He loves to lead his ancient secret society of supervillains known as the Dark Order, and as well the Shadow Empire. He believes that he's the rightful leader of the Shadow Empire, and he believes that he was destined to always lead the Shadow Empire through greatness and through sheer force of will. He leads it with great authority. All the other Shadow Empire warlords and commanders respect him, and they quietly know very well not to disobey him or to ever disrupt his plans or any type of his necessary plans, because he has a greater plan for the known universe and for the greater plan for sacred existence. He believes that he's quietly destined himself to rule the sacred world and the sacred universe, and he will do just that in order to exactly make his point and prove his vision is the only vision meant for him. He hates competing with other secret societies of supervillains, such as the Founders, the Sacred Circle, the Order of the Five, the Galactic, the Order of the Six, and the Order of the Six, and the Unholy Alliance, and also Lord Jet, and other powerful criminals such as Golden Knight and Dark Light. He hates competing with them, and he quietly despises them. He believes that he has no time to compete with them, but despite this, he will use his power and his resources to fuel his plans and his ultimate goal, in order to reach his ultimate goal in giving power to the sacred world and to the sacred universe, which is exactly what he's willing to do. And he'll continue tightening his grip within the Shadow Empire, and he'll continue to fulfilling the original Little Magic's goal and mission that he believes very well should be completed to the task. The members of the Dark Order are ruthless members, each with driven talents and expertise to the organization and as well to the secret society. They bring to the table their skills, their talents, their expertise. They exactly help Red Bolt achieve his ultimate goals and as well his ultimate plans to conquering the known universe and as well the sacred universe, and as well the sacred world, in conquering it and in ruling it and in ruling humankind and the rest of the planet Earth. They quietly view the universal Earth heroes and as well the sacred team and the universal heroes and as well the united heroes and the world heroes and the intergalactic coalition as a threat to that plan. They quietly view them as a threat to that plan. They learn from the other secret societies that they're not meant to be underestimated. that they're not exactly not meant to be underestimated, that they are quietly too deadly and too powerful, and they cannot exactly to be taken lightly with their abilities, and with their interference. He quietly learned that they cannot be underestimated and that they cannot exactly to be taken lightly. Despite this, Red Bolt is very ambitious, very, very ambitious. His ambition is the reason the Shadow Empire is still standing in power, still rising in power. Thanks to him, the Shadow Empire could have exactly fallen to the wrong hands, but it had exactly fallen already to the wrong hands, rather to the worst of the worst, known as the New Little Magic and his new secret society that are still exactly ruling it within the shadows and within secrecy. Despite this, Red Bolt will do whatever it takes to further the Shadow Empire's goal and ambition, and as well his ultimate plan, and as well his ultimate plans and goals in conquering the known universe and the rest of sacred existence. He will not exactly stop with these plans or any of his imagination. Even viewing these heroes as a threat to his plan, he will try to wipe them out, or rather exterminate them, which is precisely is what he's willing to exactly do. He will not exactly stop or do any of that, but he will not exactly allow anyone else to oppose him or to exactly to become an obstacle in his goal and in his mission. He has a grand vision in ruling and in conquering the sacred universe and the sacred world by forming an alliances with powerful criminals such as Jackal, Belle, Mary, Lady Smoke, James, Tyler, Noted Knight assassins. These supervillains assassins are great with their abilities and with their driven talents and with their expertise. They help Red Bolt in achieving his ultimate goals and as well his sinister plans in ruling humanity, making him believe that he's a worthy savior to exactly rule the sacred universe and the known universe, which is exactly Red Bolt will do whatever, just about anything to further his plan and his interests. He'll even compete with the Dark King and Dark Grey in his goals in conquering the sacred world and the sacred universe, because he views them as well as an obstacle. These villains, guys, are at war with each other. This sacred galactic war, it's a pandemic. It's a sacred galactic pandemic. Evil and evil are at war with each other, and the battle itself is quietly boiling out of control, guys. It is literally boiling out of control. Literally boiling out of control. But our heroes are willing to do whatever it takes to restore peace and balance and to keep the forces of evil at bay, and are willing to exactly neutralize the enemy, neutralizing the enemy's plans and whatever before they come to fruition or before they come to realization, and before they can exactly wreak havoc or create more chaos within the galaxy or spread like a virus or a disease. They're willing to exactly stop their plans before they quietly reach into fruition. But no matter what, guys, the sacred heroes never give up, and they will never give up. Stop fighting the most powerful foes or powerful adversaries or formidable enemies such as Red Bolt, the Dark King, Dark Grey, the New Little Magic, and the Order of the Five, and the other ancient secret societies that I've quietly mentioned. Well, I hope you guys will have a wonderful, blessed day. The sky is quietly up, and it's still a very much quietly a beautiful day. I'll exactly see you tomorrow. We'll exactly see you tomorrow on the next episode. But I hope you guys will have a wonderful afternoon and an evening. So I'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe and stay warm. So goodbye. Bye.